I stand before you today to strongly oppose the motion that this House opposes award and recognition in the art and or creative field. Although there may be some constraints in the reward system and recognition culture into the industry, we cannot completely eliminate award and recognition ceremonies, because award and recognition ceremonies are important tools for promoting and rewarding excellence, creativity, and innovation. And today I want to rebut some argument from the proposition one. The argument that nomination and wins in the artistic or creative field are merely based on having a large fan base and executive connection is a narrow perspective that overlooks the actual factor that contribute as such a connection is a narrow perspective that overlook the actual factor that contribute to such achievement. Artist award and recognition are not just about popularity contests but rather than require exceptional skill, creativity, and hard work. The exceptional work to artists and creativities invest in their craft in what makes such accomplishment truly admirable and deserving of acknowledgement. Furthermore, without such recognition, many artists and creativists may not receive the exposure that need to further their career and reach wider audience, where that recognition serves as a platform for artists to showcase their talent and attract potential clients, investors, and supporters. This development may ultimately lead a better artist opportunities commission and project, thereby propelling their career forward. And then, in the past, nomination and wins have indeed switched toward with individuals. This bias is due to a lack of diversity among the various award committees. However, in recent years, this trend has shifted, with many award committees actively making significant changes to diversity, nomination, and membership, resulting in a more inclusive space. This advance shows that the industry is dedicated to creating equal opportunities for artists and creativists have shown that the industry is dedicated to creating equal opportunities for artists and creative or all background and ethnics. However, much work remains to be done to address the prejudice and causes underrepresentation and create sustainable change. As a society, we must continue to push for greater inclusivity and diversity, ensuring that artists and creativities, regardless of race, ethnicity, gender, or orientation, have an equal opportunity to showcase their extraordinary skill and reach their full potential. Furthermore, the argument against the importance of artists' agency and their creative autonomy, while some artists may choose to cater to popular tastes in order to become better known, this is not universally true. Their independent creative vision and personal artist expression often quit their work. To assume that societal demands can completely shape as an artist's work undermines their commitment to creativity and their unique perspective, which can lead to groundbreaking work. Instead of saying that fulfilling the taste of the time could interfere with the characteristic of an artist, in fact, this will make artists try their best to make their work and art more authentic, so they are more accepted and liked by society. In addition, preference may not necessarily favor the most well-known artists, but may also favor lesser known and less appreciated artists, encouraging more diversity. Recognizing and rewarding this talent provide a platform for them to showcase their work to wider audience, which in turn help move the industry forward. And then, for many artists, the satisfaction they derive comes from the impact their artwork has a message in convey. Some artists may not receive a award but still achieve commercial success, which is just as rewarding. Commercial success and artistic recognition are two different measures of success that don't always correlate. Artists can still reach a wider audience, generate sales, and gain massive followings without ever being recognized by an award committee. Also, it's important to recognize that a lack of recognition does not necessarily reflect the quality or talent of an artist. Factors such as distribution, marketing, and timing can impact on artists' ability to gain recognition. This is why many critics and fans often criticize the relevance and objectivity of awards that nominate individuals based solely on their commercial success. And then after I make argument for rebuilding the proposition team, I want to share my argument why I disagree with the motion is this House oppose award and recognition in this art or creative field. So that means I agree with the with the award and recognition in the art or creative field. Why I agree with the award and recognition in the arts or creative field? I have some argument in here. The first, recognition of excellence and for motivation and inspiration. All as human, we all have an innate need for recognition and positive feedback, right? This is especially true when we want to showcase our artist talent or other skill we may have. One of the most important components in this journey is the recognition and praise we receive for our effort. Without it, it will be difficult to stay motivated and continue working hard to achieve our goal, right? Positive feedback and recognition for authorities, peers, and fans are a great motivation for us to continue to strive for the best. Apart from increasing our motivation, recognition and award also help showcase our talent and place us in the public eye. This can be a great stepping stone for professionals trying to establish themselves in their respective field. Sport can lead to more booking show and other opportunities down the line. And in addition, recognition will foster collaboration with the industry and allow for healthy competition. This creates a systemic process of setting benchmarks and standards, thereby inspiring people in the field of stream harder to achieve their goal. And secondly, for promotion and attractive event, when an artist win an award, it's not only personal validation but also attract attention to the entire community. This can cause increased interest and curiosity about the industry, as well as increasing presence in gallery, exhibition, and other cultural event. This in turn can lead to wider art and cultural appreciation, which can create ripple effect, inspire more people to pursue creative field, whether it's about another form of creative expression. Finally, through the award ceremony, we can inspire future generation of artists by recognition young or future creative talent. This is kind of recognition give artists who inspire to hike inspiration, motivation, and positive reinforcement. This sends a message that the creative industry is a valuable pursuit with unlimited potential for achievement and recognition. And then thirdly, reward and recognition is not only have a cultural significance but also have economic benefit for artists. What I say before, these benefits include sales, including higher performance costs and greater opportunities for future work. First, appreciation and recognition help artists to distinguish themselves from their competitors. This kind of recognition can increase their reputation, making them work more valuable, and so as a result their product or service are more likely to contest and more chosen by the client, which led to increased sales. Second, winning award can also produce higher performance costs. For example, if a musician wins the Grammy award, it can increase their profile and request for their appearance. This increase in demand can be translated to higher performance costs and better offer, which can provide substantive encouragement to their income. That's all for me. We brought with opposition team. Thank you.